Hello. Today I want to talk to you about something that most people overlook. A very unique kind of water sport that's very popular in North America, especially with those with natural white rivers, so to speak. Have you ever been rafting? Do you know what that is? I mean, sure, you see people on kayaks go down normal lakes or rivers, very calm water, but do you really know rafting like I know rafting? See, I'm very curious to know about your amount of information on it, mostly because whitewater rafting is a kind of unique water sport that is known to most people who live in areas with natural forming white waters, but no one really knows about the dangers that lie deep beneath the shallow rivers that flow through those kinds of experiences. Now, one thing I would like to point out is that in 2014, there were many deaths that happened in the United States due to whitewater rafting. A lot of speculation had to do with whether or not it was due to faulty rafts or user error. According to the American Whitewater Legion, there's about 140 or so deaths that occur a year due to whitewater rafting related incidences. That's quite a lot when you think about it. Maybe not on the grand scale compared to a lot of things, but it's still a significant amount of human life lost. Now, the American Whitewater Association is kind of a collective group that monitor whitewater locations and their skill levels based on the time of year or the time of month. When they track whitewater information all the way going back to about 1970, and they update this list every year or so with new information on whitewaters and what they are like. And it's hard to say whether or not these deaths were caused, like I said before, by human error. A lot of the times people go on guided tours and they don't exactly listen to the tour guides and forget to throw on their life vest. And that's not to say that despite the number of deaths that happen a year, that it detracts from the sport. I would say that it's due to a lack of knowledge on the people's part, since they assume whitewater rafting is going to be easy. They assume that it's mostly calm waters, and sometimes, the waters are calm. There's just not a lot of predictability when it comes to Mother Nature. Because one moment the waters could be very calm, to the next they can be just very erratic and irrational. And one thing I would like to say is that no matter what people may think of the sport or how exactly they've come to get into it, it's all a matter of safety and how well you can listen to the instructors as they're guiding you down these rivers. You can be very experienced or you can be a novice. And no matter which way you think of it, I would always consider to think about understanding the kind of rivers that you're going on, and always consult with your local park ranger or reach out to organizations like the American Whitewater Association and take their website as a reference. It's not about whether you're new or just starting it. It's about whether or not you're capable of adapting to the kind of situation that involves whitewater rafting, and also listening to those who are trying to guide you in such a way. Those are just some things to consider, and I hope you learned something from it.